Hey you guys, welcome back to the Vintage Hen and Chick. My name is Shelly, the owner and creator here, and in today's video I have 3 trash to treasure upcycle projects using IOD and Dixie Belle products. And if you love projects like these, make sure to check the link in the description box below for my Paper Nest Collective Printable membership. Now let's get started. Project number 1 is this wooden thrifted clock. I think it's cedar wood, that's what it smells like, but it is in rough shape and it needs a makeover bad. And so what I did is I took off the back cover of the clock and I took out the clock insert to make painting it easier. And I'm gonna give the entire clock 2 coats of Dixie Belle kudzu chalk paint. This is a nice springy green and I think this is gonna look beautiful on the clock when everything is put back together. After my paint dried, I took the clock into my garage and I sanded it using my orbital sander and some 220 grit sandpaper. I wanted to smooth everything out and to distress it a little bit. And now I'm going to be applying some transfers from the IOD Flora Greca transfer set. I've already cut my transfers out, and so I'm going to start out with this transfer piece, laying it down on my clock. I'm going to use my transfer tool to rub over that transfer. Once I get that transfer attached, then I will start on one side of the transfer and start peeling back that transfer vellum. Once the transfer is completely applied, I will take that transfer vellum and rub it over the transfer to burnish it in and make sure everything is nice and attached. And I decided that this little bird and flower needed a butterfly and a bee. So I already have the butterfly transfer applied, and now I'm gonna add this adorable little bee transfer. And I'm gonna do it the exact same way. I'm gonna lay that bee transfer down, apply it with my transfer tool. Once it's applied, I'll take that transfer vellum and burnish everything in. To seal everything in, I'm going to be using the Sweet Pickins matte top coat, and I'm going to be using a fan brush because there are some hard to reach areas on this clock, and the fan brush works really well to get into those spaces. And so I'm going to apply one really good coat over the entire clock with the Sweet Pickins matte top coat and let that dry. After it is completely dried, I will put it back together. I will reattach the back cover to the clock, and I will insert the clock face back into the clock. And here is the clock all put back together. I think this turned out so cute. It looks so much better than it did before. It was in really rough shape. Let me know in the comments what you think. Project number 2 is this lampshade, and I actually picked this up for free at my church. My church is undergoing a big renovation right now. They had a table full of stuff that people could take for free. This lampshade was on it, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. So I'm going to be applying transfers to the lampshade, and I'm going to be using just some scrap transfers from the IOD Lost Garden transfer set. I've already picked out the transfer pieces that I want to use, and I'm just going to start applying them to the lampshade in areas where I think it's going to look nice. And these transfers apply beautifully to this lampshade. So I just lay the transfer down where I want it on the lampshade and use my transfer tool to apply it. Once I get the transfer applied, I'm going to peel that vellum back and then burnish everything in. And so I'm just going to keep going around the entire lampshade and applying more transfers. I am loving how the floral transfers are looking on the lampshade, and I wanted to add a little bit of bling to it. So I picked out some transfers from the IOD Papillion gilded transfer set. I picked out some silver ones, and I'm just going to apply those on each side of the lampshade. So I cut out the pieces I wanted, I lay the transfer piece down, and then the gilded transfers are a little bit different than the regular transfers. They don't require hardly any pressure at all, and they go on beautifully. So I'm applying them the same way as I do with the regular transfers, just not as much pressure. And once I get the gilded transfer pieces on, I will take the transfer backing and burnish this in as well. I did seal the lampshade in with some Rust-Oleum 2X clear spray, and I absolutely love how this turned out. I don't have a lamp right now that this shade fits on, so I just staged it on this beautiful candle riser that I made quite a while ago, and I love how it looks. I think this would look beautiful on an old milk glass lamp. Let me know in the comments what you think. Project number 3 is this adorable little creamer. The color is great. It has some nice crazing to it. The only thing wrong is that advertisement that's on the front of the creamer. But don't let that stop you. I see items like this all the time in the thrift store, and you can fix them. And how I'm going to fix this creamer and cover up that advertisement is I'm going to be stamping on a piece of clay using my IOD traditional pots stamp and some IOD air dry clay. And so I'm just taking my piece of clay, I'm gonna flatten it out on my work surface. I wanna get it nice and thin and even all the way around. And then I'm gonna take the stamp that I chose from the traditional pots stamp set, and I'm going to press it inside of my clay and make an impression in there. Once I get that pressed in there, I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife and I'm gonna trim around the outside of my piece of clay. Now to attach my clay impression to my creamer, I'm going to be using my Titebond Quick and Thick glue. I'm just going to get a nice amount of glue on the back of my clay. My clay is still wet, and once I get the glue on there, I'm going to use my finger to spread it out. I want to make sure I get that glue to the edges of my piece of clay so that way it sticks nice to my creamer, and then I'm going to get it laid down on my creamer, positioned where I want it. I'm going to gently press it down onto my creamer, and then I'm going to let the glue and the clay dry all together on the creamer. Now to bring out all the detail on my clay label that I made for my creamer, I'm going to be using some Dixie Belle Van Dyke brown glaze. And I think this glaze is the perfect color. It matches the speckles on the creamer perfectly. And so I'm just going to take a small brush and I'm going to apply the glaze over the piece of clay. Once I get that applied, then I'm going to take a baby wipe and wipe off the excess glaze until I get the look that I'm going for. And so I'm going to apply glaze, use my baby wipe, wipe some back, and then kind of stipple my baby wipe on there to get kind of a textured look to my label. And I'm just going to keep doing that until I get the look that I want on my label, and then this project will be complete. I love how this little creamer turned out. I really like the fact that I was able to take something from the thrift store that had some advertisement on it that some people might just pass by and turn it into some unique vintage home decor that I really love. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you love these projects as much as I do. And if you did, give this video a thumbs up and hype it, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when I upload new videos. I'll be back again next week with another fun video, so I'll see you then.